Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hobocraft server, and I am a bit sick, so it's, my voice is gonna sound weird, but just have to play through it anyways. So the first thing I want to do is check this, because I haven't actually checked in here in so long, and okay, there's a couple stacks, and in here, Christ, it's a lot. Oh God, that's a lot of eggs. Wow. That is seriously a lot of eggs. Wow. Okay, so to start off this episode, as you can see, I've done all 4 towers, except for the glass right here. So I need to, I just need to add in the glass on all of these roofs, and then I'll have all 4 towers done, and I can try and come up with some kind of design for a wall. And we are going to ignore the fact that I just fell down the entire tower. Okay, with that in progress, Barry has made a new redstone shop, so I brought along my diamonds. And let's see, I don't think there's, yeah, okay, there's nothing in these ones, most likely. Yeah, okay. And, oh, repeaters. How much? 3 diamonds per stack. Just gonna, 3. In here, no. Free? Oh, bet. Okay, so I instantly get shot. So I have finished up the the glass roofs on the pillars or the towers. Okay, killed him, and I have another project in mind before I start on the walls and continue on that project. And I'll show you it in a second, but first I need some redstone resources, just redstone dust. I'm not sure if Barry has it stocked. I don't know which chest it's in. Oh, observers. You know, I'll actually buy those. So 18 diamonds, 4 diamonds per stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe in here. 2 stacks for 1 diamond. So that's 4 stacks. Wait, 2 stacks for 1 diamond. Okay, I thought it said 2 diamonds for 1 stack for a second. And nothing else. Yep, okay, so I just bought out his shop. He just got 6 diamonds from me. Just craft this back into a block. I don't know why I keep my diamonds in block form. I just kind of like it. So now I'm going to go back to my base. And I will actually show you guys what it is. So the project I want to work on is this big hole right here. It's one chunk, it's 16 by 16, and it goes all the way down to bedrock. And me and Barry dug this out together, and basically what we were planning to do in here is build a bunch of farms. Oh my God. So basically right now, what I want to do is build a sugarcane farm in here, and I don't know if I should do it up where this platform is or at the very bottom. I'll most likely just do it at the very bottom, but I know for sure, is there an ender chest here? No. Okay, so I'll just throw that right there. I know for sure I'm going to use a flying machine that will destroy all of the it will destroy all of the sugar cane and like minecart hoppers to pick it up and stuff. So I guess let's just start construction on that. Okay, so I've just started on the bottom. This is where the minecarts with hoppers are going to be going on this layer of stone brick slabs. And I've counted, and hopefully I have this high enough because there's bedrock, and you know, you can't destroy or move bedrock. so I don't would have to like lift this whole platform up once or twice. Hopefully not. I'm just gonna continue on this and give consistent updates. Okay, so I have all of the grass in place, and down here is where the water is gonna go. And then I'm going to have a bunch of leaves over all of the water, because leaves are immovable. So, oh, wait a minute. I forgot to put the rails. I need to go get those. Okay, so I have all of these rows of minecarts in place, or minecart rails, and there is a hopper at the end of each one, so I'm gonna have to disable, because I don't want the hopper minecarts always running, so I'm gonna have to disable them every once in a while so that they don't keep going, and I have to make some kind of clock to do that. So what if I build an ESO hopper clock? Would that work? God, I have no more hoppers. Alright, I'm gonna go get more hoppers. Okay, so I have a way to turn it all off. That turns off, or at least it should turn off everything up here, all of these things. So that, and alright, so good. All of those are off now. I just realized they'll probably get stuck right there. So I'm actually gonna make it so that I don't have any rails on me. I don't know if I should use like an ESO hopper clock or some other type of what's it called? Some other type of clock or pulse extender maybe. Alright, so when I come up here, you will see that I have done a lot of progress. There's a lot of grown sugarcane. I have the flying machine in, and this is a circuit that sends it back and forth. You're gonna have to activate it. They will all of the or some of the sugarcane will launch into a water stream right here, and one right here, and the rest will be picked up in here. If any land on the leaf blocks, they get knocked off. It's pretty cool design. Didn't come from me, actually came from Mumbo Jumbo, and he got it from someone else that I can't remember the name of. But I just need, this bottom section is not part of the actual design. This is me trying to come up with something where there's like no redstone or no room. So down here I have a God, what's it called? An ESO hopper clock. And basically I'm just going to quickly attach that to this, and then that will send off and bring back all of the what's it called, the minecart. So that's basically the minecart system, and you can make these clocks toggleable by adding a lever. So if I quickly grab one, or any kind of circuit like that, I think if I put it right here, hopefully 63. Yeah, no, there we go. So yeah, I basically have to add the lever right here on this side. I just put it on the wrong side. And then there's that. So I'm going to hook up this circuit to a powering thing up there, like a lever up there, and also the thing that sends the flying machine back and forth. Alright, so I built a little platform to look down on the farm, and this is going to be the activation lever. And once this is all built, I will flick it, because this is mostly grown. Okay, so I have all of the hopper minecarts in place, and I can hardly see in here. So I'm going to quickly... Ooh, wait a minute. I just realized I was confused for a second. This, I guess I'll do it right here, needs to be inverted. So now that I have that in, now this is off, on. Look at that. And it's hitting all the stuff off. If I come up here and flick this lever, all of them should start turn on as the clock. Yep, there we go. Clock kicks into action. Items are cycling through. Perfect. Alright, so this farm. Oh no, I need a storage system. Alright, let me get to work on that. Oh no, I have all of the items like spewing up right here. I don't think I should have this thing on right now. Yikes. I'm going to need some chests to put this in. Okay, so I have the storage system in place. Hopefully it works. I put all of the extra sugarcane that I got from building this thing in there. So if I flick this lever, it'll start harvesting. That's so fun to watch. All the sugarcane just getting launched and stuff. And then if I come back here, I might hear it. Maybe. I don't think everything, yeah, no, everything hasn't gotten picked up yet. So let me go down there to make sure everything, oh, no, I just saw everything get picked up. Okay. So, yeah, that's all working. And then items will not start traveling through because it is all locked, I think. Yeah. So items shouldn't be really traveling through. There we go. Now it's starting to go. There we're going. And all of the items are popping up right here. Just gonna put that there. And hopefully I'll go into this chest. Yep. Okay, so it all works. This is perfect. Okay, so now we have the sugarcane farm done. I really don't have any ideas for any other projects. Honestly, I can't really think of anything. Oh gosh, that almost got me. So it has been past Christmas. Yes, my skin has changed. I still am not sure what's gonna be my permanent skin, but for now it's this one. But basically, it's past Christmas. It's been almost a month since I left, since the last clip, and in the last clip we finished this, and me and Barry just got together and built the second farm. It's not 100% finished, but it's very close. So if I quickly come up here, it's very industrial looking. It's one of our own designs. We came up with the design ourselves, and it is, if you haven't guessed it already, a sheep farm or wool farm. So this thing's gonna be farming a bunch of wool while we're AFK. It's probably going to get us a lot, like a lot. So basically there's 32 of these modules, like singular modules, and what's it called? There's 32 of these modules. Each, like, if you just look, each dispenser has like a module. And after cause Barry built one module at his base, and after AFKing for about an hour or two, he had like a stack. So with these 32 modules, that's like over more than a shulker box for just an hour of AFKing, which is very good. So this farm is going to be very efficient. We need to get a lot of sheep in here, and when we do, we're gonna have a lot of wool. Next thing I would like to do is come over here, actually, into the FFD, or fish for diamonds. People don't really seem interested in the whole fish for diamonds idea, which I thought they would, because it's kind of like free diamonds, but, you know, that's on them. So, I'm going to take it down, and I don't have any room in my inventory, but I will take it down and replace it with or not take the building down, just the little machine in the inside down, and replace it with a shop that sells ocean stuff, so like sea lanterns, prismarine stuff, maybe fish, things like that, basically. So I will probably just spam random chests around the place, put signs on them and a price, and that'll basically be it. I'm pretty sure I do have some prismarine stuff. Oh, yes I do. Alright, I'll bring this over to the place. Also, I will get an extra sign, I guess, and some more chests. This is what I came up with. I just put double chests here. Sea lanterns are 3 diamonds per stack. Over here there is a chest that has prismarine bricks for 2 diamonds per stack. It's really all I've got so far. I didn't really want to sell any of the other things, but I've also, in that time, I forgot to record that clip earlier. I'm gonna look down because I made some progress on the main base, so like the castle part. I have started work on the wall, finally. It's been so long. Boom. So it's not done, this part of the wall, but does it look cool? I still need a lot more concrete and quartz, because the walls are made out of concrete instead of over here they were made out of quartz. But it does still have the quartz stairs. And I continued on the ice rows, which costs 3 shulker boxes of ice per side of wall. So this whole wall has costed 3 shulker boxes of ice. This one will be 3, this one will be 3, and this one will be 3. So 12 shulker boxes of ice will be needed for the walls, plus all of the rings around here. And that's because I mine packed ice, but I am building it out of blue ice, and 1 blue ice is 9 packed ice. So I think this wall looks pretty good, and I'm gonna go grind for some more quartz. So I'm gonna go quartz mining real quick. A lot of time has passed since the last clip. I haven't really made much progress on the wall besides expanding that and a high llama, and not much progress on the base. But mainly the thing that I've been working on is, you can see a couple stacks of grass blocks in my inventory. Is if I quickly go over here and look down, look at that. There used to be a big kind of island just sticking out here. I completely flattened it, and now I'm building like an entire floor over this whole area. As you can see the island was like there, and then there's this whole floor just expanding over it. I just jumped 1 block. Alright. And also I have this thing, which is like a concrete maker. I'll just show you with dirt, but see, basically it'll send stuff through the system, and then it'll make, I made a piece of grass, but it also, it will basically just put all of the concrete into a small little block, and then I can mine it easier. That's about all the progress I made. Besides, I finished this row of ice. I built the cyan terracotta pillars on every side. And also some more stuff in the shopping district. As you can see, if you haven't noticed, I made pathways going throughout the entire shopping district. So just a little recap of everything in the shopping district, because it's been a long time since the last video. This is my shop. It sells fireworks, golden carrots, beds, ender pearls, and here is totems of dying, but I can never stock them fast enough. And in here it sells water buckets. Over here is also my shop. This is a slime shop. See, it is selling slime. Over here we have Mateo's shop, and it just sells random stuff. Like, see, these are sticks, but he says they're special sticks because they're made out of bamboo. So he charges 3 diamonds a stack for the sticks. Acacia planks, which he calls like IKEA, saddles, beet receipts, singular sea pickle. And over here, this is the new guy's base. His name is Kale, or Q overnight. It sells bones, and it gets those bones from a skeleton grinder right here. Usually the skeleton's down here. Over here is my shop. It sells like prismarine, things like that, like sea lanterns, basically ocean stuff. This is Barry's redstone shop. Hasn't been stocked in a while. Same with this. This is also Barry's shop right here, and this is a quartz shop. This, I'm pretty sure. So I'm getting a beacon to put in here to give speed and to always show where the shopping district is. And I think Mateo made this for kind of an area to hold the beacon. And that's about it. Oh wait, this place too. Sorry. And this is a post office that I made earlier. So we each have our own little things. Also, Joaquin has a little shop down here that I forgot to connect a path to, but he's moving it anyways. And it's an enchanted bookshop. It's not stocked right now. It hasn't been in a while. So I'm going to continue on what's it called, building all of that grass out and then make a flat platform. And basically my building ideas for what's going to be in here is I am going to make kind of like a city. So in the middle I kind of want to have some kind of pillar thing with something like the Eye of Sauron, like some kind of maybe orb or something in the middle. That would kind of be like where this whole base gets its power and like all the energy and stuff. And then I'm just gonna build like some modern looking buildings, like one I showed in a past Hobocraft episode. I showed it in a creative test world. So I'm just gonna finish this, either go quartz mining or ice mining. I'm not really sure which one, and I will see you there. Alright, so I have decided that I want to make a Guardian farm finally, and I have gotten Mateo and Joaquin over here to help me mine out a lot of sand. So
wait, so are you gonna, like, how are you gonna do this? What are you gonna do with sand?
okay, so basically I'm gonna surround the entire ocean monument in sand.
Yeah.
Then we're going to fill in, or we're gonna clear out all of the what's called the water by using sand. So when then we have to dig the sand back up, but keep a wall around the thing.
I actually have an idea for that, but that actually never mind. My idea will probably just destroy the farm. So never mind.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna keep digging now. Okay, so I'm working on the Guardian farm now with Joaquin and Kale, or Q overnight. And so far we've got a border almost done. them two are working on that area right there. I'm working over here.
Them too.
And them two.
You know Mateo's gonna watch this and gonna edit it and he's gonna fucking murder you.
Mateo never edits the videos. This is how much sand we collected. Ow! Okay, so a lot of progress has clearly been made since I'm in here. And I will show you exactly how much. So we built up a perimeter and it's been about five hours or so. And this is what we have done. So we have this whole section fully cleared out, and then we have a bunch of quadrants over here. So basically, God, I keep filling in. So I'm going to show you how we clear out one quadrant. So basically, we take the entire ocean monument area and separate it into little 5x5 squares like this. And then since we only have like 20 shulker boxes of sand, which is an insane amount, but we need more than that, whenever we run out, we will go to these and do this, and I'm done. See, and then there's sometimes a bit left. Then I fly back up if I can. Jesus Christ. Alright. So then I fly back up. And then oh my god. It's really annoying. But I fly back up and then I go down and destroy all of the sponges. Like so. And once we are done with that, I go through and I destroy all of the sand by breaking the bottom block and placing a torch, and then I pick it up and then we use that sand to make new quadrants. So that's why there's some like little square areas and some area that's completely filled or completely like dug out. It's because we use that technique so that we don't have to go and mine even more sand and then have so much left over and have no clue what to use it for. So this is the work that we've gotten, and I think that's gonna be it for now, and I'll try working on it at a later time, probably later in this episode, in like a couple more minutes for you, but for me, I'm probably just gonna save the rest of this for tomorrow. So I'll see you in the next clip. I have been nether quartz mining for a long time to work on our castle base, and I have got 36, 4 stacks of quartz, or 4 shulker boxes of quartz, sorry, and I turned that all into 1 shulker box of blocks of quartz, plus I have 36 left over, plus this 39, and a stack of nether quartz ore that I'll convert later. But this should be enough to finish our castle, honestly. If it's not, I can always get more. But now comes the problem of trying to find my portal again. Because I'm pretty sure it's in this cave-like area. I have no clue. As you can see, a lot of progress made. I got all 3 of my beacons here so I could have jump boost, speed, and haste. And we completely, get ready, we completely emptied out the entirety of this area, or the inside of the monument. So now it is ready for us to absolutely demolish. So we're just gonna destroy this entire thing. I think there's water under here. Yeah, there's still water under here, and I'm gonna have to clear this out. But besides that, the perimeter is almost done. Not the farm. After this, like this whole area is just the perimeter. Afterwards, we actually have to build the farm itself. But I'm going to get working on that. Okay, so we have finished destroying the monument. I will show it in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! So look at this. Look at this regular water, and it goes all the way down here. And then there is still a bit of water. This is the water that was under the monument. But we're just gonna clear that. And in the next clip that you see, it'll probably be cleared. While I was not working on the Guardian farm over there, I was doing this with the wall. I got Mateo to help me farm a bunch of ice in the ice spikes biome. But we have all of the blue ice placed down now, so we won't have to go out and farm more of it. And I think that's it, mostly, on progress updates. I will probably try and work on the Guardian farm now. Okay, guys. As you can see, there is the Guardian farm almost done. So up here, I'm going to build a water tank that goes up to the sea level, and that will spawn the Guardians. They will fall down into this area, it'll push them across, and then this will push them down. They'll fall through that bit of lava right there, but not die from it. Like so. And then they will be low enough for me to kill them with like one hit. Or I'm gonna add little redstone bits to turn these on. If I could stop burning, that'd be great. But I'm gonna add little redstone bits to make those dispensers turn on, and those will dispense more lava, which will drop them down and kill them. And if they don't die by the lava, they will be killed by the magma blocks. And then all of their stuff will be dropped down to these hoppers, which I'm going to lead to some kind of storage system down over here. There looks like a good, nice slot area to do it. But that's basically the farm, like, almost done. All I need to do is smelt this shulker box of sand, and then I should have enough glass to finish it. I mean, I don't need to build it out of glass, it just, I'd rather do it out of glass because it just looks so much better. But I'm gonna go do that real quick. Okay, so the farm is done, and it is insane. Look at this. Oh, I forgot about that thorns effect. Wow. Whoa, I got a lot of stuff in my inventory. Okay. Alright, I'm going to turn it into AFK mode instead of XP grind. If I can get up there. I'm gonna build a stairs. There, now there's 3 things of lava. And I'll just kill everything that's down here already. Oh my god. Okay, let's just make sure they all die. Also, this magma block for some reason doesn't hurt them, so that was a waste. But it doesn't really matter now. Oh, there's one that survived, so we need to make some kind of backup way to kill them. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna leave this running AFK for a while. I think the best possible spot is if I go from the top right here, about in the middle. About here. Yeah, so I'll just sit up here AFK for maybe an hour or so and see what kind of drops we get. I'll see you then. So I have been AFK for a full hour that is Phantom. I'm gonna sleep before I go down there real quick. And I hope I got a lot of stuff. Let me just... Ooh, there's a lot of Guardian stuff down... Oh my god, that's a lot. And there's still more spawning. So, I hope I got a lot of stuff. That is 2 creepers on the storage system. Gonna have to kill these real quick. Alright, let's see how much we got. Wow, that is a lot. And we got 1 salmon and 1 pufferfish. But that is a lot of stuff. And more is still coming in. That is insane. Is there any more in any of these chests? I don't think there will be. No, and no. Wow, that is actually a lot of stuff. And this thing isn't even at its fullest, so it's not as, like, I can make it more efficient, basically, because if I come over here, you see not all of them are dying, so they're taking up the cap, because this magma block doesn't hurt them, and I'm gonna replace that magma block with something that does kill them, and then that would mean that they die every time, instead of only sometimes, and I'd get way more, like, basically about double the amount. So, that's a very good amount, but the thing is, Joaquin, I had him, of course, help me for this, because it's huge, like, this whole thing, clearing it out, not building the farm, but clearing out the water. That's probably the hardest part. So I told him that I would give him 3 shulker boxes of stuff. So 1 shulker box of prismarine bricks, 1 shulker box of regular prismarine, so there's those 2, and then 1 shulker box of dark prismarine, which I did not get from mining the thing out, so I am going to have to convert a lot of these prismarine shards into dark prismarine, because right now he is actually building a, so he changed his castle design. He didn't really like the red nether brick and the way he built it, so he's changing it to a huge prismarine castle, so he needs a lot, and that's kind of why he helped me out with this guardian farm. So that's about it. I'm gonna try and get some more ink sacs so that I can turn more of those shards into dark prismarine. Now that that guardian farm is done, I have another project that I would like to do, and that is over here. I would like to finish my little custom village, and as you can see, I have this huge oak wood box, and this isn't the entire thing. The entire outside is gonna be decorated a lot. It's sorry about my mic audio just then, but basically it is going to be this giant mansion.
What does it do?
And it's going to store all of the main villagers inside of it. Alright, this is the inside of the thing. So sorry, here is the entrance, and it's still under construction. I'm having Mateo help me with this because we are actually going to share it, and each one of these rooms is going to hold its own villager. There's 3 stories, and it continues on this way. Down here there's a storage room, and down here is going to be some kind of little dungeon thing, and then there's up here, and it basically just continues up, and the same pattern. It all looks the same. By the way, sorry for the person in the background. My little brother got ungrounded, so you're gonna hear him screaming a lot again in the back. Okay, so I've been AFKing for about 2 hours. It's been quite some time, so during the AFK I noticed like a little problem in the farm, So if you look right there, you see they're all jamming up near that hole, and it's taking a long time for them to fall in. And if they do, basically with most farms, you want to kill them as quick as possible so they can make room for new ones to spawn. And with this, they're not falling through all that fast. Also, I replaced the magma blocks because they didn't damage with, you can't really see it right now, but berry bushes all throughout here. See, there are the berry bushes, and as I was right after coming back from AFKing, I kind of just sorted all the things out, so this isn't all that we got. That would be sad after 2 hours. But I could make this like 5 times more efficient. These slimes will leave me alone. But I could make it way more efficient by just making that hole right there a 4x4 instead of a 2x2. And then it will most likely, or it'll drop for sure all of the, or it'll drop more guardians down at once, allowing them to be killed faster, which is going to be very beneficial to the farm. Who's texting me? But yeah, this is how much we got. Sea crystals we didn't get too much of. Let me turn my ringer off real quick. Prismarine shards we got actually a lot of. Is that a okay, it's really hard to do this. Alright. And then fish. I mean, fish isn't all that important, but we got a lot of fish. Food for days. If I run out of golden carrots, it will not be a problem. So, I basically just wanted to discuss that. And actually, I think I'll show you some of the progress that we have made over at the mansion, the villager mansion, real quick. Okay, so this is the progress that I have made. It's nothing too special. It looks very plain and bland right now. But don't worry, we are going to be adding onto this. I'm thinking of, for every layer there is, since there's 3 layers, have that log band wrap around, and then just have like 1 window in each room. Why is that there? But basically have 1 window in each room, and each villager, I can't remember if I said this earlier because that was like 4 hours ago in clips, not gonna lie, but each room, or each villager is gonna have their own room, and I haven't actually counted how many rooms there are. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 12 rooms on each floor, and since there's 3, that means there's 36 rooms in total. So that means we are going to be able to have 36 different villagers with trades. We're gonna have librarians on the top floor most likely, and farmers definitely, so that we can get a lot of emeralds, because I do have a pumpkin and melon farm, just a mini one that I built at the start of the season. And then down at this bottom floor will just be anything leftover extra, and down here we might have a couple more, but this is gonna be some like a dungeon down there, where we're going to be breeding villagers, first of all. And second of all, there is a zombie spawner somewhere over here that we can use to kill the villagers and cure them to drop their prices a bit. But besides that, I'm going to finish expanding the little area in the Guardian farm, and I think that'll be about it. You could probably see the Guardian farm on the map. It's over in the top right corner over there. It's huge and took very long to make. I would recommend, if you want to build one yourself, like now, because right now there's no better way to do it other than clearing out all the area. But if you want to get a good guardian farm running, I would definitely recommend getting some friends to come over and help you, because it's going to be a massive project and take days by yourself. With me, it was mostly just me and one other guy, but every once in a while somebody else would come over and help us for a bit. And it took 3 days just to clear out this massive hole. So it's a huge project, and you have to be really committed to it. But basically, now I'm just going to make this hole bigger, and I guess that'll be the end of the video. Okay, so I have now doubled the size of the killing chamber. So if I quickly pop down in here, see they'll all spawn in here before they just fall down. Go in here into a 3x3 area. Now it is 4x4, so there should be less things spawning in here. I just realized, how am I gonna get out? I'm just gonna do this, I guess, and build off of here. But I just need to finish up the pickup system, or the item pickup system, because right now that is not working. Clearly, as you can see, there's nothing under here. And also I need to add in the sweet berries. I completely forgot about that, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. Okay, I now have a proper storage system, or pickup system, going around. I just tested it. Picks up every block. I actually need to put the sweet berries back in there, but once that is done, we will have 100% fully automatic, super efficient guardian farm, which I've been planning to do since the start of the season. And it's just insane to me that this is already done on, what is it, episode 9 now, I think. But there's been a lot of progress in this episode, because it actually took 4 months to make this episode, because, you know, I kind of just stopped recording everything that I've been doing and just playing, because I got kind of bored for a while. But back into the flow of Hobocraft, and that is going to be the end of the episode for today, for this few months. I will probably be posting another one soon, and I hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next one. Bye.